YouTube? It's Crypto again with another video. I got my boy Tito in the chair, and we are gonna do a simple wave cut. First thing you want to do, comb out the hair, make sure everything's lifted. I did wash his hair before I started, so you know what I'm saying, his hair's clean, his hair's washed. You always want to do work on a clean canvas, especially it's going to be easy when the hair is this low. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sit in my bald guideline and clear the bulk from under the taper area. I use this technique where I set in my bald guidelines on the back of the nape area and both sides of the tape area to save time, because I already have my trimmer out. Now, if it was a certain type of haircut, you know what I'm saying, I'd use different techniques to save time. You know what I'm saying, especially when I'm backed up in the day, or you know what I'm saying, I'm fully booked for the day. You always want to find techniques that always help you cut faster, you know what I'm saying, and just so you're consistent, you know what I'm saying, so you stay consistent. You always want to keep a, you know what I'm saying, a steady routine when you're attacking a certain haircut. So this is how I attack this haircut most of the time. I'll also proceed with the trimmer still in my hand to clean off his face, off the facial hair, line up his mustache, line up his goatee. I feel like that's self-explanatory. You know, I use two hands to keep a steady hand doing the mustache. Sometimes it's steady using one. As long, this is, you know what I'm saying, something I say, something I go by. You know what I'm saying, as long as you get the job done, you get the job done. And if it looks good, it looks good. If your client's happy leaving, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? So don't beat yourself about your artwork, especially if you're a beginner. You know what I'm saying? Cutting hair with your artwork. I'm talking about just artwork in general, because you are a master barber, and you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you can cut hair, you can physically cut hair, but the artwork aspect of, you know what I'm saying, the clipper in your hand, or the shears in your hand, or the hair dye in your hand, or the perm, like anything, you know what I'm saying, just artwork. Now to start to cut the hair down, I have everything combed out, hair is clean. I have my 1.5 blade, and I'm just going with the grain. This guy is not a serious waver, you know what I'm saying, so don't eat me up if you're a serious waver watching this video about, you know what I'm saying, what a wave cut is. You know what I'm saying, like this is Tito's wave cut, you know what I'm saying. Every client is different, so don't beat me up in the comments. I know how to cut waves. 1.5 all over, starting from the crown area, making my way down, and making sure I'm cutting in the direction that the hair pattern grows in. I see a lot of barbers on the internet, you know what I'm saying, not using detachables to fade, but I'm one of those barbers that use detachables to fade, and I use the adjustable clipper with the lever. What blade I just used is the one blade. It is equivalent to the lever open. It varies on different hair textures. My next blade I put on is the 1.5 blade, and I'm going up another 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to proceed to put the 2 blade on and debulk. Now, you know what I'm saying, the blades should automatically fade into one of each other, and the hair just seamlessly, it's seamless to, you know what I'm saying, blend into one of each other. Now, in some instances, in some hair textures, they do leave harsh lines where you do have to pick up your adjustable clipper to get that line out. Now, this blade I have on right here is the 1A blade, and that is the blade between the 1 blade and the 1.5 blade. This blade takes out the middle guideline, and yes, you can adjust your 1A blade to, you know what I'm saying, be just a little bit closer. You can adjust your blades, but like I said, you can go back to your adjustable clipper and you can detail the taper area. I'm going to use the same steps for the other side of the taper in the back. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, use my adjustable clipper and use my detachable clipper. Now you see I'm going back with my guard here detailing. I believe that is either a 1.5 or a 2, and this is a 1 guard. Just detailing my work, using the blade, using my corners, making sure that fade is blurry. When you cutting hair, y'all, just take your time. You know what I'm saying? Be confident. You know, my artwork wasn't always the best, and you know what I'm saying? This isn't the best haircut. You know, I'm not the best barber out here, but you know what I'm saying? I just try to make my clients happy with a smile and have them walk out with a smile out the door. Now, 1 blade, 1.5, 2 blade. I go back to my adjustable clipper because, you know what I'm saying, the blades just weren't doing it for me at the, for the back taper. Debulking with the 2 guard, gonna use my 0.5 to take out the middle guideline. You know what I'm saying? The step, you just remember your steps. You know what I'm saying? Each step is, you know what I'm saying, it's liable. It's liable if I'm using the correct, you know what I'm saying, vocabulary. I don't know if I'm using the right vocabulary, y'all. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat me up. But detail the work. This isn't my best work. The taper, I'm looking at it right now. I'm actually looking at it, I'm like, dang, I chewed it up. But it's okay. It's okay. Same steps for the other side. I'm gone. Preparing the front line with hairspray, and the hairspray I use is Tresemme. You can use any hairspray that you like. I tend to use Tresemme and Sebastian hairspray. You know what I'm saying? It tends to hold the hair well, but you know what I'm saying, not leave a whole bunch of residue. Tresemme tends to leave a lot more residue than the Sebastian. The Sebastian is really light, but I also, after I do that, make sure my client is dust off so he's not itchy and things like that. And in the barbershop that I work at, and you know what I'm saying, or anywhere, you should be using disposable, you know what I'm saying, PST. So these are PST towels. They're it's like a paper towel, and you know what I'm saying, just to dust off your client. You know what I'm saying, everything is clean. You know, we're not transmitting any diseases while we're doing that, like neck dusters do. In some states they allow it, but think about it, I don't really know who's cleaning their neck duster, because when I was using the neck duster, I wasn't cleaning it. So we use PSTs, and this is no shade to anybody who uses a neck duster, but you know what I'm saying, that's just the reality of what it is. You know what I'm saying, you can transmit something that you're not cleaning. You know what I'm saying, you're not cleaning that neck duster, and you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10 you're not cleaning that neck duster. Just keep it 100. But you know what I'm saying, PSTs, clean it off, and you know what I'm saying, I just attack the lineup, hitting the vertical bars first, and then I'm attacking that front line, and you know what I'm saying, then I'm gonna hit the back line. And I believe I didn't use any enhancements with this haircut. I don't believe I did, but you know what I'm saying, make sure them lines is crispy, these Andis are hitting, and you know what I'm saying, the haircut is pretty much done. YouTube, this is the haircut. This is a 1.5 haircut. This is a pretty simple haircut. High taper, clean haircut. You know what I'm saying? Skin glowing, clean hair, clean waves. Y'all see the waves, y'all see the ripples, waves, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything seamless, clean, razor line. Everything is just clean. You know what I'm saying? Point at my flaws if you want to. Hate on me if you want to. But this is a clean haircut in my eyes. Tito think this is a clean haircut in my eyes. That's why he's sitting in my chair. And be consistent, be confident. I'm Crypto. I'm gone. I'm out.